I'm Tina from Good Vibrations 808. So Leo is next for the June energy for June. What's happening in June for Leo? Let's see what we can get here. Plus energy cards. So you may have a new contract coming in, some sort of, contract, here we go. So you might be dealing with contracts, either legalities, new jobs, new relationships. Let's see what else comes in. Could be a relationship, because then we have the heart chakra here. Let's see the oracle card here. Okay. So we have security and power. Those are pretty dark cards. Let me see here. You may be in a contract that's really making you unstable, not feeling safe. Like maybe it's taking your power. There's like a power struggle here. All right, I'm going to use this deck. Could be draining you. Let's see what else. Oh no, I was looking at that card. So you may be containing yourself in some way. I don't know. As I was looking at the being in there, I got containing. Like waiting for something, waiting for some sort of action. There's success here though. Not success. I'm sorry. I was thinking it was Six of Wands. It's a Six of Swords. So that's about moving away from something mentally, maybe some sort of negativity or something from the past that's affected you. It's affected your feeling of safety, like maybe your confidence. Yeah, so you have the 2 and 3 of Wands. That's a lot of waiting. So usually this is like waiting around, like kind of contemplating on like a path. So maybe it's a move. Because this is moving away. This Six of Swords, moving away from something. But this is also a choice card. So maybe you're, I don't know, you're waiting on something. Maybe you're not feeling confident to make a choice. Yeah, it could be a move, because I have the Chariot here, moving forward in something. So you have the Wheel of Fortune. So some sort of choice, maybe you're trying to decide whether it's going to be a positive change for you, or it is going to be, or you're going to move in some way and it's going to be a positive change for you. You may feel guarded. Like, yeah, maybe there's an environment where you feel like you have to protect yourself, because maybe you've had some sort of mental abuse. So sometimes the Nine of Wands for me is usually some sort of mental abuse, like it's the wounded warrior. So they're guarded for a reason, and it's usually self-preservation. Just going to clarify each one of these. So maybe you're not feeling confident in your decisions. Maybe because in the past, you've had some sort of mental abuse, so that has taken your confidence away. It's taking your power away and your sense of security, okay? So I don't know if it's a person. All right, actually, I want to clarify this contract first. I don't usually clarify those, but what's this contract? Because I feel like that's... Okay. So you may have fear that something's going to end. All right, one more for the contract, because I got it clarified by the Tower. Maybe you fear something's going to blow up. Yeah, it is fear. So there's the Nine of Swords. So you have a lot of fear. I don't know if it's change in general. I feel like you protect yourself. There's some sort of change that is happening, and there's fear. I don't know if you feel like something's going to blow up. It could be a relationship, because I have this, the heart chakra, and that's about your emotions, how you feel. You may feel like moving forward on something might not work out. So let me see, what is this Three of Wands? You may feel like somebody's rushing something. Or there may be some sort of heart like difficult communication. Give me one more for this. Anticipation. All right, so give me the Six of Swords. There's definitely some sort of movement. So maybe you're saving. So this is being stingy in some way, okay? But you're protecting, this person's holding on to everything they have because there's fear of that they're going to, not have enough, okay? Whether it's money, maybe that is your fear, that you're not going to have enough. Maybe you're trying to move and you feel like you're not going to have enough money, or this could be holding back, it's usually something to do with your security and stability. So you're holding something back because you're not feeling safe. What is this Two of Wands? Yeah, he looks like he's really sitting there thinking about me. So this is under the Two of Wands, and that's about a choice and a path, or to take action in some way. So, and then he looks like he's really contemplating, but he's looking at that money there. But he looks like he's contemplating. Chariot. So maybe moving forward in a love situation. So maybe that's what your choice is, because I have the the Lovers, and that's usually in the Ace of Cups. So maybe that's moving forward in a relationship in general. Or maybe a relationship has come in and it's been a positive change from the past. I don't know, you have positive cards here, but then you're guarded. So I feel like that's you being guarded for some reason, or I don't know, maybe it's just somebody else. So this is June. Let's see. So it looks like you're, I feel like there is transformation here though, because we have that fire in that card. The Wheel of Fortune, what is this? One more. Yeah, there's inner conflict here that needs to be balanced out about some sort of change. It's a positive change. But you're a fixed sign who doesn't like change, so Nine of Wands. One more. Yeah, I feel like you're keeping things to yourself about a commitment, protecting yourself in some way. You're fearing something. But the fear is coming from your lack of security in yourself. Whether you fear you're not making the right decisions but it's lack of confidence. Okay, I'm going to get some advice though. I'm just trying to decide on what cards I want to use. I want to use the same ones. Okay, advice. I feel like you need to have some patience for one thing. I feel like you need to not hold back. What is the advice? Because I feel like change is coming and it's positive and it's in your favor. But maybe you just are in fear. All right. Sometimes big changes do create a lot of fear. All right, advice. Yeah, so I feel like there's some sort of, I don't know if it's like a judgment call. There's a wake-up call here about a contract, a love contract, okay? So there's maybe some sort of wake-up call about a love contract that you're in. There's like some sort of truth, like you have your sort of truth, so make sure you're trusting yourself. And staying balanced, I feel like balance is really key here. Staying balanced mentally, okay? Because sometimes if we get into fear mode, we really overthink things and it causes our intuition to be blocked and we feel like we have to protect ourselves. So you definitely need to do things to stay grounded. Advice. Let's give me a couple more. Yeah, you have a lot of security and stability here. I feel like it's all like in the thinking. Like, don't talk yourself out of this positive, that's what I just heard in my head. Don't talk yourself out of this positive change that's happening. Like, you have the power, you have to be in your energy to have confidence in your decision making and like making changes. I feel like if in the past people have like kind of like taken your power away, that now's the time for you to take your power back. be confident in your decisions. So what? If you make a decision and go down a path and it doesn't work out, then you can just course correct. You're always going to learn something. Like, you're going to learn what not to do. You're going to learn what you don't like. I don't really think there is a wrong choice. I just heard that Led Zeppelin song. I get it a lot. There are two paths you can go back, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. So I don't think any decision is a bad decision. You know, if it's a choice in leaving a relationship, you know, if that person's meant for you, they'll come back around. If it's a choice in leaving a job, you know, you'll find another job. It's not like you're never going to have another job. What's meant for you will come to you. All I know is I've personally gone through a lot of hard, you know, I've made some bad choices, but everything always ended up working out. And I'm here and I'm fine. And, you know, everything, that's what I always, when I'm going through tough times, that's what I always keep in mind, that everything always just seems to work out somehow. You know, I may go through some rocky times, but all right, so let's get a couple of these. Okay, assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is right for soulmate connections. Birth of a child also likely. So I feel like I said, take your power back. Being confidence. It's kind of like the same thing as what I said there. Let me get 3 of these. Wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heeded advice from the older person, which will allow you to move on. Like I said, I do feel like something from the past is affecting you. No, so you get you get 2 more. Jealousy. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors in nature to reconnect and replenish. As I said, stay grounded. Don't let your mind get the best of you. Going out in nature is one of the best ways to stay grounded. Surprise. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. Okay. And then I'm going to get some magic, and then we'll be done. Every day focus on what is important. So worrying about things really isn't going to change anything. So focusing on anything that you can focus on to move forward would really be more productive. I teach people how to treat me, so that's right. So if people trigger you and take your power, you need to set boundaries. Definitely need to not let people treat you poorly. Oh, you got 2 more of these too. I invite peace within myself. I ripple this outwards. And I shine my light outwards for all to see. All right, so that's what June is. June looks like you're contemplating a path, trying to reevaluate your decisions. I feel like there's positive change coming. You really need to stay grounded to gain clarity, to make these decisions, judgment calls, wake-up calls. You know what I mean? You might get a wake-up call about something, and you really need to stay grounded, okay? So that is June. See you next time. Thanks.